Alright, this is Crota giving you the second half of a 2v2 replay between myself, Orc145626, my wife is good, and KevinWei here on, I believe this is Centaur Grove, I forgot to check. Here we have, I'm going to go ahead and try to take down this bestiary. I did not know that there's another bestiary in the back, and now we have the teleportation in. I see this teleport, and I see that there are a lot of militia here, so I look at this and I'm like, okay, this is actually a good thing. I wanted my partner, his partner, to try to overcommit to this fight. I'm gonna go ahead and my archmage gets down to 54 hit points, and I wisely teleport away. I do lose a couple of units here, but at this time I'm telling my partner to go ahead and try to hit the human player instead. The human player really doesn't have that many units anymore back at his base. He only has 3 peasants. Those arcane sanctums aren't being constructed, and my partner at this point goes, you know what, if I'm telling him here, pressure back the other side. If he can continue to pressure and continue having them hop back and forth, then we will be able to win this fight, because both players do not have TPs now, so town portals are expensive for the players to come in. Now they're going to go ahead and try to creep out this Fountain of Health, and they obviously know this map much better than I do. I didn't even know there was a Fountain of Health here, and don't really play 2v2s that much. And they're going to go ahead and try to take it down. But now we have the human, my partner going ahead trying to take down the bases, trying to harass. They're going to be able to take down those peasants very quickly and also destroy the 2 arcane sanctums. As the partner is going to go ahead and try to come in trying to save his base, I'm going to go ahead and pressure back his base one more time, dropping towers much closer this time, just because I know it is daybreak and it is going to be harder to take down those. And I want those towers to be closer, and as I can't get them out of range that well. So the bestiary is going to be constructed. I do have a sorceress though, so the sorceresses are now going to play wreak havoc, especially since they do not have dispel. That Blade Master, and forced to use his health potion, you're going to go ahead and come in. Guard towers are nearing completion. I want to get that one low hit point raider, just because I know that raider should give me level 3. So I focus down, I bolted just to make sure I get the level. And now I'm currently sitting at level 3. I'm able to drop stronger water elementals, and he's wisely trying to go after my sorceresses. Meanwhile, back at the other side of the base, we have just pressure. He's not really winning the fight here, but he's making it so that the human player has to stay on this side of the base. So here I am, and I'm trying to run around the map. Blade Master is trying to do some damage on those sorceresses. Towers are now getting constructed, and peasants are trying to join in on that fight. The peasants, this is just really a last-ditch attempt. The gold not being collected really, and I'm now going after these units as best as I can. So those peasants gonna be able to take down one of those guard towers, trying to do some damage. I'm gonna drop another water elemental and now try to run away. I see that Blade Master is getting low on hit points, so I'm gonna bolt him, and down goes the Blade Master. So now my Mountain King is currently sitting at level 2. Partner was able to teleport out, but he doesn't really have any. But Kevin doesn't really have any way to go ahead and try to pressure this. The Shadow Hunter is also low on hit points, and the Shadow Hunter, trying to get to the back of the base, turns around, fires once, and then dies. So now I have 2 guard towers, a very large size army against my wife is good, and my wife is good is gonna leave the game and just forfeit. So very nice play, being able to pressure both players. A lot of the times in 2v2 games, sometimes a game turns into 2 separate 1v1 games. That's really what I was going for here in this particular map. I was trying to separate the teams so much that they'd have to spend a lot of money on town portals trying to save each other's base. And with my partner, who was able to really just do a kamikaze mission, trying to run into human, trying to force the human to stay in his base, the towers were good enough to be able to just stick there and destroy the orc base, and really just play into my wife is good's, you know, just trying to cause errors at that point. I hope you enjoyed the replay. I enjoyed playing it, and I hope to do some more of my own commentaries if I find replays that I think, or one where I win, because I hate showing you how I lose, and secondly, what games where I think I did a good job. Thanks for watching.